What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Civ 5 community only battle. Just a little heads up, this video is going to be about 10 minutes as opposed to 15. Sorry about that. Back to normal tomorrow. Hopefully, sure you'll still will understand. It's nice weather today, so I've got to make this video really quickly, and then we're going out. So yeah, that was it. And I didn't want to miss out, so I'm going to make it a bit shorter, just so it's a balance. Everyone wins, okay? But things are getting interesting. I am still... now I see. Now I see. The Moors have planes. That is how they were bombing Belgium. I'm just going to move my microphone. It might be very loud. It shows it's in the wrong place. There we go. That should be a bit better. Or probably no difference at all. But who knows? Yeah, that is how it's happening. I was very confused because the Moors don't really have an army anymore. This makes sense. This does make sense. It's about time. Something made sense. Brazil is still failing. Over here against Argentina. No surprises there. The Mayans are still alive. But this rifleman probably going to destroy them very soon. The Sioux have all but given up, and all these interesting wars. The Korea-Mongolia war is obviously the big one. Mongolia actually losing at the moment, but I think they'll be fine. Although these Korean boats are going to make it difficult. Not really sure what they're doing over here. Obviously have open borders with Vietnam. Don't think anything is going on there too seriously. Samoa and Australia staying out of it. That's good. Obviously they're pieced out, but you never know. War can break out again. Ethiopia, surprise, I wasn't keeping an eye on this, but they are going after the Vandals again, so that's interesting. And let's see what else everyone is doing. Is anyone doing anything down here? I mean, did we expect anyone to be doing anything? Actually, Rhodesia are going after Korea, but they've not got that many boats, so they're having a difficult time. All the boats they do have are in the Atlantic, opposed to the Indian Ocean, so they're not having the best of times. Rhodesia do have a settler here. I swear they had another one, but maybe it got destroyed. Maybe, I don't know, but they never made it over here anyway. So that is all we know. That's all we know. How you do it? Okay, so Belgium still holds this city here. The Moors have not got any melee units to take it, and Austria has built up quite a big army, and it looks like they might do something because it's up here in the north. Maybe going after Stalin in what's going to be a very awkward war. I mean, they could go after the Moors. I mean, the Moors seem to be the person you want to stop in Europe right now. They have planes. They have cities spread out everywhere, which makes them dead. Look at Leningrad. 18 population. No one has taken it from them. Like, the Soviets could probably do it if they tried really hard. Maybe not. Austria definitely could. And obviously, Byzantium probably could if they put their stuff in the right place. Although Byzantium seem to have less units at the moment. It looks like they have a lot of boats, but they are seemingly focused on Babylon and not really succeeding. But let's see if Ethiopia should then be killing the Vandals in the next few turns. That's going to be big. Another big city in North Africa for them, and only their third city to actually be coastal. And they haven't really built... Oh, they've got some frigates. Oh, they do have coastal cities out here and a fairly big navy, but so that doesn't help because the Suez Canal... He's not here. Look at this boat. He's just sat there like, why didn't we think of this before? But I'm sure it will come soon. Well, it won't. It won't come soon at all, but I'm sure it won't matter. Eventually they'll just build a ton of boats out here. I mean, Byzantium have got that advantage. I guess that's what protects them from Ethiopia when they get super strong in the future, is their own navy, which can leave the Black Sea if they ever wanted it to. At the moment, I think they're just fine to keep it in here. It's pretty... It's useful here. It can defend against the Huns, I guess, which it can't anywhere else. It's actually a massive land border. Didn't really notice this, but the Hun-Byzantine border is huge. So that's interesting. See how... But yet nothing will probably happen. I mean, we haven't seen the Huns do very much all game, so it's unlikely to change. Looks like there might be interest in Mongolia, but not really. Korea has some units trapped up here. Mongolia will have their eyes on them. But this is still raging, and Mongolia's army is starting to look a little bit like it's spread thin. Vietnam might try to take advantage of this, but they don't seem that strong themselves at the moment. I don't know where their army is. They're just not really rebuilt yet from the elimination of the Qing. Japan are actually launching an effort on the coast of North America and Polynesia. This city here. They've got frigates, they've got stuff, they've got melee units. If they can land this stuff, this could be interesting. Cool. Let's see how this goes. I think the Inca might be ready to take this. Yes, there we go. I finally caught something for us to see. There we go. The Incans grabbing one of the Caribbean. A very divided Caribbean. We've got Texas, Argentina, the Inca, and the Moors out here. I keep forgetting the Moors are... The Moors, they definitely win the award for being in the most continents. I guess we'll count this as... I don't know what is the Caribbean North or South America? Probably North. Maybe halfway, but I'd say North. I don't know, it's not like... I feel like it might be North, I don't know. Because, like, down to here is North. South America is... They're different, aren't they? I don't know. Whatever. But yeah, the Moors are also in Africa, so they're in the most continents. I mean, if Leningrad was this side, they would have been in Asia too, but never mind. Never mind. Rome might die here. Byzantium making more of an effort. We'll see how this goes. And the Moors being still bombed quite significantly, so we'll see how this pans out for them. But the... no, sorry, Belgium being bombed. The Moors don't have the units, though, to... What am I saying? There is a Lancer right here. But, I mean, they could probably take it back. And oh, no, the Lancer's dead. Never mind. That was short-lived. I would say they should be going after this island. Not that it would be the best city in the... Oh, Ethiopia, you fell at the last hurdle. Get this rifleman over there. Actually, this Great War Infantry, sorry. Should be able to get there pretty quickly. There is a road. Don't think that'll be an issue. I still think Ethiopia are going to take another big city in Africa. Nigeria, Burundi. I mean, that's probably the only thing keeping Ethiopia in check. Burundi aren't that weak. I mean, they're finally about to take the Congo capital by the look of it. Finally. Took them long enough. They've been fighting this war for years. Looks like I forgot Congo were even alive, to be honest. So, they're probably going to fall soon to Burundi, which is going to make this map even more weird with 3 green civs next to each other. Even more next to each other. Actually, Ethiopia would make that 4. Just to, you know, rub it in. Okay, the rest of Ethiopia's army is on its way, so this should be job done pretty soon. Brazil is still trying with a limited success. The Moors v Argentina. Okay, interesting. And the Inca v Argentina. Ah. Okay, this is bad for Argentina. The Inca are definitely going to take this city. It's going to be very wasteful with their units, I imagine, but I feel like they're going to get it done. The Inca are really strong, so it's going to be cool to see how this pans out. Brazil, oh, I didn't see this. They're actually now focusing their naval efforts on Buenos Aires down here in the south. Maybe they're more... Maybe if their army was helping out. See, now the Incans won't really help down here, though. But we'll see. The Incans and the Moors, maybe just some more support. If the Moors were to peace out with Belgium, put those great war bombers in Zaragoza here, that'd be bad for Argentina. Very bad. That did eliminate the Mayans. Yep, it did. Just checking. And Japan, oh, they tried to attack 2 cities at once. Seriously, Japan, I thought you were going to do it. And now Japan looks kind of bare. They could be in trouble here. Someone was attacking this. I don't know who. That's a bit weird, because Mongolia couldn't have got over here, unless they sent those units round and up. Vietnam has a battleship. That's terrifying for the rest of East Asia. But they are recovering right now, Vietnam. They're in a recovery period. Could fall on Gandhi to stop them taking over the world at this moment. Although he isn't doing that well technologically, so that's... And he just declared war on the Soviet Union. That's not the end of the world, but it's a bit weird. Someone else gonna... Ah, Japan... What? Why? Okay, well, that's weird. Not really sure what's going on there. Let's see, are you still trying this, Moors? No, you're not even doing that well. Oh, wait, what? Oh, okay, I was gonna say Korea? Yes, Rhodesia finally took southern Madagascar. Vietnam has peaced out with the Zulu. And, oh, there we go. We're seeing lots going on in Africa. South Africa, the southern half of Africa, not the country, just became incredibly interesting all at once as Burundi take out the Congo and Rhodesia conquers southern Madagascar. But that's going to be it for this episode. Guys, like I said, don't worry about the shorter length. There's nothing wrong with the series. It'll be back as normal tomorrow. There's also going to be new EU4 at some point, but I'm not just ready to start something yet. The Poland series, I wasn't dead, but I was well on my way to being dead, so I'm not going back to that. I think we need something fresh after the week off, so I just need to find what it is. But that's going to be it. As always, if you have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. Be sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.